Welcome to Sideboard once again. I'm Glenn Jones, here with Shaheen Soorani. We're going to talk about his mono blue Delver deck, which we have fanned out right down here. Adam Prozac recently made the top 8 of the St. Louis Standard Open playing semi-mono blue. He was boarding his Restoration Angels in mono blue in the main. But you've gone full out. You're just nothing but blue here. Why'd you decide to get rid of the white?
Actually, when M13 was released, I saw this card Tower, and I was just like, man, that card's amazing. I thought it was a genius. I thought I'm coming out with this mono blue wizard deck with this guy, and no one's gonna think of it. And then Brad Nelson, Todd Anderson, everyone, like 15 articles posted about it. So I'm like, all right, not the genius I thought I was, but I still think he's probably the best card in Standard right now before rotation, because the ability to just shoot out this 1 million guys in a blink of an eye that overwhelms the green decks. The mirror match, they can't handle it. Like, what would you rather have, a Restoration Angel or 6 Drakes?
Sure, yeah.
Especially when the only removal is a Vapor Sag, maybe it's never a 2. So the white, I didn't like the white in his deck. I don't like the swords in his deck. I don't like the 18 land in his deck. There's a lot of aspects of the deck I think that are kind of stifle the ability for it to win. Honestly, he did well anyway. But I think if you're playing this guy, you're playing Delver, you have a chance to win regardless of your build. But I think my build's more of a safe build. His is a little bit more risky.
Okay. So we're going to talk about the deck. It's obviously a lot of Delvery elements are pretty much normal. 4 Delver, 4 Snap, 4 Probe, 4 Ponder, 4 Leak. Some people have been cutting leaks. I think in this deck, especially with Tower End, the protection is probably a little more important. Let's talk about some of the newer cards. Obviously, we've talked about Tower End. How does he change the deck? Like, you've got more instants and more cantrips, but how does that affect the rest of the deck? Where did you go from there?
Well, Tower End, you don't really have to build around him. It kind of just fits right in the Delver deck.
Okay.
But some of the things that really help him out are obviously all the free spells. Obviously, the gut shots gain a lot of value. I think Tower End uses to play a little differently. You can't just ditch probes, you can't just ditch gut shots, you can't just ditch your draw spells early on. You really have to get some green decks in mirror match, play them, and the ability to make a bunch of 2/2s. So he changes the dynamic of the deck, but he doesn't really change the build of the deck too much.
Sure. And you've got Runechanter's Pike here as your equipment of choice. How's that been working out for you? Do you really like it with the Flying Drakes?
It's great. It's great. I think the swords are unplayable in this deck, especially when you're running so few land. They built 5 mana and 4 mana are completely different. Like they're miles apart. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And to not play Pike when you're playing 26 instants of sorceries, I think it's a travesty, and I think it's a lot better of a card. Also, the ability to one-shot people with Inkmoth Nexus happened last round, game 2. It's more frequent than you think, because with all the cantrips, you'll get to an Inkmoth Nexus, you'll get to a Pike, and they don't see it coming. You have an Inkmoth out there, you barrel around a little bit, bounce something, manually something, and then you just untap kills. So it's pretty good.
You got 1 Augur of Bolus. How's that guy worked out?
That's something. Augur and the images are something I took from Prozac. I don't really understand the images too much, because there's a lot of points where more Augurs are good, and some points they pretty much do the same thing as I'm getting at. Like the mono green decks, they play guys, you want to copy their guys, block, get a bird, do this. Augur, you want to do the same thing, block, get something, do this. So these 3 I borrowed from, and I like them a lot so far. I had more than 1. I tried 3, and then cut down to 2, then cut down to 1. And I just want more instances. I just want more sorceries. I just want more ways to abuse Tower End, the Pikes early on.
We're going to get done real quick, but we just want to talk about your sideboard. You got Tamiyo's up top, a couple Spell Skies, 3 Spell Skies actually.
Yeah.
What's behind the decision to get Spell Skite and Tamiyo?
Well, Tamiyo is the replacement for Frost Titan. If you see way back in the invitation, I was like, what's a good anti-control card? And he was playing low mana also, but still more than both me and Prozac. Yeah. So I was like, I'll just drop it down to 5, keep Tamiyo in. Against a control deck, you don't need them on turn 5. You're not going to get 5 mana by then. But when you do, they don't have counter magic against you most of the time. You just crush them with that card. I think that serves the same purpose as more counter magic also.
Sure. And the Spell Skites are to help protect Tower End, I assume?
Spell Skites are for Tower End. They block Stringer Root Geist. They're great for stealing Rancors, stealing Miracle cards. So Spell Skite against green is a real big ace in the hole. They have a really hard time getting around.
That is an action that has definitely come up a few times. Rancor, Spell Skite. Keep that one in mind, because you can put it in any deck and grab your trouble with some Rancors. So, Shaheen, 2-0 in the tournament right now. Round 3 is going to be starting pretty soon, so we're going to go ahead and let him get to it. Good luck, Shaheen. See you guys.